The courtroom buzzed with tension and curiosity. Reporters filled the benches alongside local residents, their eyes bouncing between a uniformed officer, a large German shepherd seated calmly at his side, and the judge presiding over what had become the most unusual case the town of Elmdale had seen in years. The dog, Duke, wasn't just any dog. He was a retired K-9 officer who had served the Elmdale Police Department for nearly 8 years. Known for his bravery, discipline, and near-legendary scent tracking abilities, Duke had helped solve dozens of cases. He had uncovered hidden narcotics, tracked missing children, and even taken down armed suspects. His name was synonymous with trust and loyalty. But now, Duke wasn't being honored. He was being accused. At the center of the case was Gerald Blake, claiming Duke attacked him without provocation in a neighborhood park. Gerald's lawyers argued the retired dog had become unstable and dangerous, demanding Duke be euthanized. Officer Ray Morrison, Duke's partner, insisted the dog had acted to protect a child, but no official report existed of any child being involved. In the third row sat Emily Carter, a single mother with her 3-year-old daughter, Lily. When Emily saw Duke's picture in the paper, she recognized him. Lily kept whispering, "That's the good boy who helped me." Emily remembered the incident at the park weeks earlier, a drunk man stumbling toward Lily when a massive dog had leaped between them, sending the man running. During recess, Emily approached the defense team. "My daughter was the child your dog protected," she whispered. After tense discussions, the judge made an extraordinary decision, allowing Lily to interact with Duke in the courtroom. The courtroom fell silent as Lily walked toward Duke. She placed her small hand on his snout, leaned close, and whispered something no one could hear. Duke lay down beside her, resting his head in her lap. When asked what she said, Emily replied, "She said, 'You're my hero. Good boy.'" The judge called a recess, visibly moved. That night, Emily posted on the neighborhood Facebook group asking if anyone witnessed the incident. Karen Miller responded. Her doorbell camera had captured everything. The footage showed Duke positioning himself between the man and Lily, barking first as a warning, only biting when the man lunged toward them. At the emergency hearing, another witness emerged. Mr. Dennis, the park groundskeeper, testified he saw the entire incident. That dog did exactly what he was trained to do. He protected her, Dennis stated firmly. The prosecution's case crumbled. During closing statements, the defense attorney pointed to Lily and said, "That little girl is here today because Duke did what no one else could. She remembers. The dog remembers. The truth remembers." The judge delivered his verdict. This court finds that Duke acted not with aggression, but with instinctive protection. The request for euthanization is denied. Case dismissed. The courtroom erupted in celebration. Outside, Officer Ray made an unexpected offer to Emily. "Duke needs a family, not a uniform. I can't think of anyone better." Lily jumped with joy, and Emily accepted. Duke had found his forever home. Duke transitioned from police work to family life becoming Lily's constant companion. Officer Ray visited regularly, bringing stories of Duke's heroic past. When a local school invited them to speak about everyday heroes, Lily proudly showed her drawing of Duke saving her. A teacher suggested Duke become a therapy dog. With his police training and gentle nature, Duke easily passed certification. He began visiting hospitals, schools, and trauma centers, bringing comfort to children and adults alike. Lily always accompanied him, introducing Duke to everyone they met. Their story went viral. Duke received national recognition, culminating in a ceremony in Washington, D.C., where he was awarded the Medal of Valor for Distinguished Canine Service. Lily presented him with her own handmade medal, saying, "Dogs like hugs more than gold." Meanwhile, Gerald Blake harbored resentment. After losing the case and facing public humiliation, he began stalking Emily's family. One night, he broke into their backyard, but Duke detected the intrusion and chased him away. Police arrested Gerald, finally ending his harassment. Duke's legacy grew beyond Elmdale. Hospitals unveiled murals in his honor. Schools incorporated his story into kindness curricula, and police departments nationwide began therapy training for retired canines. Letters poured in from families, inspired by Duke's courage and Lily's bravery. Years passed. Lily grew into a confident 9-year-old who started the Good Boys and Girls Club at school to help animals and promote kindness. Duke, though older and slower, remained her faithful companion. Emily often reflected on how a child's whisper had changed everything, saving a dog's life, inspiring a nation, and proving that the smallest voices can have the greatest impact. Duke was inducted into the Canine Hall of Fame, but his greatest achievement remained simple: being Lily's hero. Every night, she still whispered to him, "You're my hero, good boy." And Duke would close his eyes, content in the knowledge that he had found his true purpose, not just as a protector, but as family. In the end, their story became a testament to loyalty, truth, and the power of love. Sometimes the greatest acts of courage come not from words shouted loud, but from the softest whispers in the world. And in the story of Duke and Lily, those whispers changed a courtroom, saved a life, and touched a nation forever.